Have you ever felt emotionally drained, struggling to navigate life's challenges despite having the inner strength you know you possess? In the chaos of daily life, it's easy to get caught up in the whirlwind of responsibilities, pressures, and unexpected hurdles. Stress, setbacks, and lingering doubts can cloud our emotional well-being, making it harder to face each day with resilience. But what if the true secret to emotional strength isn't about pushing harder or chasing endless achievements? What if it's about mastering your inner world and cultivating a sense of peace and stability from within? In today's episode, we're diving into 10 transformative habits that can deeply enhance your emotional strength, drawing on the timeless wisdom of Buddhist philosophy. Buddhists have long understood that true strength doesn't come from avoiding challenges or seeking approval from others. Instead, it's rooted in the ability to approach life's obstacles with mindfulness, wisdom, and unwavering resilience. Imagine starting each day with a focused, clear mind, giving you the power to approach everything with calmness and intention. Picture yourself remaining grounded in the face of difficult situations, staying composed when chaos surrounds you. Visualize finding strength in moments of silence and deep reflection, connecting with your true self on a deeper level. These habits lie at the heart of Buddhist resilience, and in this episode, I'll show you how to weave them into your everyday life. By embracing these practices, you'll transform your emotional landscape. You'll become more self-aware, better understanding your thoughts and emotions. This deeper awareness allows you to respond thoughtfully to challenges instead of reacting impulsively. Most importantly, you'll build an inner strength that remains unwavering, even in the toughest of times. With this, you'll navigate life's ups and downs with grace, poise, and confidence. Are you ready to embark on a transformative journey that will strengthen your emotional resilience and enhance every part of your life? Let's explore these 10 essential habits, rooted in Buddhist wisdom, and uncover how you can become a more empowered, mindful version of yourself. Together, we'll take practical steps to help you grow emotionally stronger, fostering a life full of peace, balance, and enduring strength. 1. Start your day by identifying what you can control. Every morning, we wake up to a flood of thoughts and to-do lists. What should I tackle first? How can I make the most of my time today? What obstacles could come up, and how will I handle them? These questions race through our minds, setting the tone for the day ahead. But in the midst of this mental frenzy, there's a crucial question that often goes unnoticed. How often do we pause to consider what we actually have control over? Reflecting on this can uncover how many of our worries are tied to things beyond our influence, things that only drain our energy and add to our stress. The path to emotional strength begins with one simple yet powerful habit, starting each day by identifying what you can control. This practice, deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy, is a key pillar of cultivating resilience and inner peace. Buddhists excel at distinguishing between what's within their control and what isn't. They know that true peace and strength don't come from trying to control every detail of life, but from focusing their energy on what they can change and gracefully letting go of the rest. This wisdom is found in the Buddhist principle of the Four Noble Truths, which gives us a framework for understanding life's challenges. The first noble truth acknowledges the inevitability of suffering, dukkha, while the second noble truth highlights that suffering stems from craving and attachment. The third noble truth offers hope, stating that suffering can be overcome, and the fourth noble truth provides a path toward that cessation. At the core of this path is the understanding of what we can and cannot control. By categorizing life's experiences into these two groups, Buddhists teach us to navigate challenges with wisdom and mindfulness. For instance, you have complete control over how you respond to difficult situations. You can choose to react with anger, approach it calmly, or seek a constructive solution. Your response is yours to own. But there are things you can't control: other people's actions, the outcomes of events, or the curveballs life throws your way. When we waste time and energy trying to control the uncontrollable, we drain our emotional reserves without any meaningful result. To build emotional strength, start each day with the intention to identify what you can control. When you wake up, take a few moments of quiet reflection and ask yourself, what do I have control over today? This simple question helps you focus your energy where it matters. Make a mental or written list of the things within your power: your attitude, your actions, your responses, and your decisions. This mental shift is liberating. It takes your focus off the chaos of external factors and channels it into areas where your influence can truly make a difference. For example, imagine you're facing a particularly busy workday. Instead of getting overwhelmed by the thought of back-to-back meetings that may or may not go as planned, or worrying about how your proposals will be received, concentrate on aspects you can control. Focus on your preparation, organizing your tasks, setting clear priorities, and maintaining a positive mindset. You have control over how you present your ideas, how you engage with your colleagues, and how you manage your time. By honing in on these controllable elements, you not only reduce stress, but also enhance your effectiveness and productivity. Another scenario might involve an unexpected obstacle, such as a project setback or a personal disappointment. Instead of allowing frustration to take over, remind yourself that while you cannot change the obstacle itself, you can control your approach to it. You can choose to remain calm, seek alternative solutions, or adjust your plans accordingly. This perspective fosters resilience, enabling you to navigate challenges with grace rather than being derailed by them. The beauty of focusing on what you can control lies in its ability to restore your sense of agency. When you recognize that you hold the reins to your responses and decisions, feelings of helplessness and frustration diminish. This shift in mindset not only conserves your emotional energy, but also reinforces your self-efficacy, the belief in your ability to influence events and outcomes in your life. Over time, this habit becomes ingrained, transforming the way you interact with the world. You begin to approach each day with a sense of purpose and clarity, knowing exactly where to direct your energy for the most meaningful and impactful results. Moreover, this practice aligns seamlessly with the Buddhist concept of mindfulness, the art of being present and fully engaged in the moment without judgment. By focusing on what you can control, you cultivate a mindful awareness of your actions and reactions. This heightened self-awareness allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. It creates a buffer between stimulus and response, giving you the space to choose actions that are aligned with your values and goals rather than being driven by external pressures or internal anxieties. Incorporating this habit into your daily routine involves more than just a morning reflection. It sets a foundational tone that influences every interaction and decision throughout the day. Whether you're dealing with a difficult conversation, managing a tight deadline, or facing unexpected news, the habit of identifying what you can control equips you with the mental tools to handle these situations effectively. It fosters a sense of inner calm and stability, enabling you to maintain composure even in the midst of chaos. Furthermore, this practice enhances your emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and to empathize with others. By focusing on controllable aspects, you become more attuned to your emotional triggers and better equipped to regulate your responses. This not only improves your personal well-being, but also strengthens your relationships, as you interact with others from a place of balance and understanding rather than stress and reactivity. To solidify this habit, consider integrating additional supportive practices such as journaling or meditation. Journaling can help you articulate and clarify the aspects of your life that are within your control, providing a tangible record of your intentions and progress. Meditation, on the other hand, can deepen your mindfulness, enhancing your ability to stay present and focused on what truly matters. Both practices complement the habit of identifying controllable elements, reinforcing your commitment to emotional strength and resilience. Let's delve deeper into a practical example to illustrate this concept further. Suppose you're preparing for an important presentation at work. The pressure to perform well can be immense, leading to anxiety and self-doubt. Instead of fixating on potential negative outcomes or the unpredictable reactions of your audience, direct your attention to what you can control, your preparation and delivery. Invest time in researching your topic thoroughly, organizing your thoughts clearly, and practicing your presentation multiple times. Ensure that your mindset is positive and confident, and plan how you will handle questions or interruptions gracefully. By concentrating on these controllable factors, you mitigate anxiety and set yourself up for success, regardless of external variables. Another illustration could be in the realm of personal relationships. Conflicts or misunderstandings with loved ones can be emotionally taxing. It's easy to get caught up in trying to change the other person or alter the dynamics of the relationship, which are largely beyond your control. Instead, focus on what you can influence: your own communication style, your ability to listen empathetically, and your capacity to express your feelings honestly and respectfully. By taking responsibility for your part in the relationship, you contribute to its improvement without overextending yourself in futile attempts to change others. As you consistently practice this habit, you'll notice a significant shift in your emotional landscape. The relentless worry and stress associated with uncontrollable factors will diminish, replaced by a sense of empowerment and tranquility. This transformation is not instantaneous but gradual, unfolding as you integrate these principles into your daily life. Each morning's reflection becomes a building block, reinforcing your ability to navigate the day with clarity and purpose. In addition to personal benefits, this habit can also enhance your professional life. Employers and colleagues alike value individuals who remain composed under pressure and who can focus on solutions rather than problems. By mastering the art of identifying and concentrating on what you can control, you position yourself as a reliable and resilient team member, capable of contributing positively even in challenging situations. This not only boosts your career prospects, but also fosters a more harmonious and productive work environment. Ultimately, the habit of identifying what you can control is a profound step toward mastering your emotional world. It embodies the essence of Buddhist wisdom, teaching us to live with intention and mindfulness. By recognizing the limits of our control and embracing the power we do possess, we cultivate a resilient and steady mind. This foundation of emotional strength enables us to face life's inevitable challenges with grace and confidence, transforming our daily experiences into opportunities for growth and self-discovery. So, as you prepare to greet tomorrow morning, take a moment to center yourself before diving into the rush of tasks and responsibilities. Pause and reflect. What do I control today? By focusing on that, you set a positive and empowering tone for the entire day. This intentional practice not only transforms your emotional state, but also enhances your overall quality of life. You begin to navigate each day with a sense of purpose and calmness, knowing that your true strength lies in your ability to influence your own actions and responses. In embracing this first habit, you lay the groundwork for the remaining 9 habits that will further bolster your emotional resilience. Each habit builds upon the previous one, creating a comprehensive framework for emotional strength inspired by Buddhist philosophy. Together, these practices guide you toward a life of balance, peace, and enduring strength, enabling you to thrive amidst the ever-changing tides of existence. By consistently applying this principle, you align yourself with timeless wisdom that transcends cultural and temporal boundaries. You become part of a lineage of individuals who have sought to understand and master their inner worlds, finding strength not in the external, but in the profound depths of their own minds. This journey is not merely about surviving life's challenges, but about flourishing through them, emerging each day stronger and more self-aware. In conclusion, the habit of identifying what you can control is a powerful tool in your quest for emotional strength. It empowers you to focus your energy where it matters most, reduces unnecessary stress, and fosters a resilient and mindful approach to life. As you integrate this habit into your daily routine, you embark on a transformative journey toward mastering your inner world, guided by the serene and profound teachings of Buddhist philosophy. Embrace this practice with patience and dedication, and watch as it profoundly transforms your emotional landscape, equipping you with the strength and wisdom to navigate life's complexities with grace and confidence. 2. Practice the inner pause. Choose your response before reacting to emotions. Have you ever said something in a moment of anger or frustration only to immediately regret it? It's something we've all experienced. The sharp sting of words spoken in haste, driven by emotions that feel too big to control. Whether it's anger, sadness, or frustration, our emotions can take over quickly, leading us to react impulsively rather than thoughtfully. And these moments, we can make decisions or say things that don't reflect our true values or intentions, leaving us feeling disconnected from the best version of ourselves. But what if we could break that automatic reaction and choose how we respond instead? The second habit to cultivate emotional strength is the practice of the inner pause, a deliberate, brief moment of stillness before responding to intense emotions. Instead of letting anger, sadness, or frustration drive you to react immediately, you create a space for pause, reflection, and conscious choice. This practice can be life-changing as it empowers you to take control of your emotional responses, transforming how you engage with the world around you. At the core of this habit lies a key principle of Buddhist philosophy: mindfulness and self-control. Buddhists understand that while we can't always control the emotions that arise within us, we can control how we respond to them. The Buddha taught that it's not the events themselves that disturb us, but our interpretations and reactions to them. This insight is powerful. Our emotional reaction. However, by practicing the inner pause, you take a moment to breathe and assess the situation. You might realize that reacting with anger won't resolve anything and could escalate the situation. Instead, you choose to remain calm, continue driving safely, and perhaps use the experience as an opportunity to practice patience. Another example can be found in personal relationships. Suppose a loved one says something hurtful during a disagreement. Without the inner pause, you might respond defensively or with anger, potentially damaging the relationship. By pausing, you allow yourself to process the emotion, understand the underlying issues, and respond in a way that fosters understanding and resolution rather than conflict. The inner pause also plays a significant role in professional settings. Consider a scenario where you receive critical feedback from a supervisor. Instead of reacting defensively or taking it personally, you take a moment to pause and reflect on the feedback objectively. This allows you to respond constructively, seeking clarification or identifying areas for improvement, rather than reacting out of frustration or insecurity. Incorporating the inner pause into your daily routine can also enhance your overall well-being. It promotes a sense of calm and reduces the likelihood of experiencing regretful moments. By responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively, you cultivate a more balanced and harmonious emotional state. This, in turn, contributes to better mental health, improved relationships, and increased personal and professional effectiveness. Moreover, the inner pause aligns seamlessly with other Buddhist practices such as meditation and mindfulness. Regular meditation can strengthen your ability to remain present and aware, making it easier to implement the inner pause when emotions arise. Mindfulness encourages you to stay engaged with the present moment, reducing the tendency to get swept away by emotional reactions. To further reinforce the habit of the inner pause, you might find it helpful to integrate supportive practices into your life. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts and emotions can help you process them more effectively. Reflecting on instances where you successfully used the inner pause can reinforce the habit and provide insights into your emotional patterns. Mindfulness meditation. Practicing mindfulness meditation regularly can enhance your ability to stay present and aware, making it easier to implement the inner pause in stressful situations. Visualization. Visualize yourself in challenging situations where you successfully use the inner pause. This mental rehearsal can prepare you to apply the habit more effectively in real-life scenarios. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations to remind yourself of the importance and benefits of the inner pause. Phrases like, "I choose my response" or "I remain calm and composed" can reinforce your commitment to the practice. As you consistently apply the inner pause, you'll notice a profound transformation in how you handle emotions. The automatic, impulsive reactions that once led to regret and stress will give way to thoughtful, intentional responses. This shift not only enhances your emotional strength, but also fosters a deeper sense of self-awareness and personal empowerment. Furthermore, the inner pause contributes to the development of emotional intelligence, the ability to understand and manage your own emotions and to empathize with others. By taking the time to pause and reflect, you become more attuned to your emotional triggers and better equipped to navigate interpersonal dynamics with empathy and compassion. This heightened emotional intelligence can improve your relationships both personally and professionally, creating a more supportive and harmonious environment. In addition to personal benefits, mastering the inner pause can have a ripple effect on those around you. Your calm and composed demeanor can inspire others to adopt similar practices, fostering a more mindful and emotionally resilient community. By embodying the principles of the inner pause, you contribute to a culture of patience, understanding, and thoughtful communication. The journey to mastering the inner pause is one of continuous growth and self-discovery. It requires patience, persistence, and a commitment to personal development. There will be moments of challenge and setbacks, but each instance provides an opportunity to strengthen your practice and deepen your emotional resilience. Embrace these moments with kindness and curiosity, viewing them as essential steps on your path to emotional strength. In conclusion, the habit of practicing the inner pause is a powerful tool in building emotional strength. It empowers you to take control of your emotional responses, fostering a mindful and intentional approach to life's challenges. Rooted in Buddhist philosophy, this practice emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, self-control, and conscious choice in navigating emotions. By consistently integrating the inner pause into your daily routine, you cultivate a resilient and balanced emotional state, enabling you to respond to life's ups and downs with clarity, wisdom, and grace. As you embrace this habit, remember that emotional strength is not about suppressing feelings or avoiding difficult emotions. It's about acknowledging and understanding them, creating space for thoughtful responses, and choosing actions that align with your values and aspirations. The inner pause is your gateway to mastering your emotional world, transforming moments of potential conflict and regret into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. So, the next time you feel emotions rising within you, take a moment to pause. Allow yourself that brief stillness to process and reflect. Choose your response with intention and awareness, and witness how this simple yet profound practice enhances your emotional strength and enriches your life. By making the inner pause a foundational habit, you embark on a journey toward greater emotional resilience, inner peace, and a more fulfilling existence. 3. Be honest with yourself. Own your truth without shame. One of the most profound challenges we encounter on our emotional journey is the act of being truly honest with ourselves. This involves confronting the aspects of our character and experiences that we often prefer to overlook or avoid. Whether it's the sting of rejection, the weight of failure, or the turmoil of intense emotions, these experiences have a way of making us question our self-worth, our actions, and our decisions. In such moments of vulnerability, the temptation to hide behind denial or defensiveness becomes overwhelming. However, it is precisely in these moments of deep vulnerability that we find the greatest opportunities for growth and emotional strength. The third habit for building emotional strength is embracing self-honesty, the courageous act of acknowledging and accepting your truth, no matter how uncomfortable it may be. This practice is deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy, which emphasizes the importance of facing our flaws, recognizing our emotions, and accepting our imperfections as essential steps toward wisdom and emotional resilience. By confronting the truth of who we are, without shame or avoidance, we lay a solid foundation for genuine growth and heightened self-awareness. When we commit to being honest with ourselves, we begin to shed the layers of pretense and denial that often obscure our true selves. We stop hiding from our mistakes, flaws, and insecurities, and we cease the futile act of pretending to be perfect or maintaining an illusion that everything is always fine. Instead, we acknowledge our shortcomings, not as definitive failures, but as valuable opportunities to learn and improve. This self-honesty is not about harsh judgment or relentless self-criticism. It is about compassionate acceptance and understanding. Consider the times in your life when you avoided facing uncomfortable truths about yourself. Perhaps it was a recurring pattern in your relationships, a career choice that ultimately did not align with your passions, or a habit that hindered your personal growth. In each of these instances, how did you feel when you finally confronted the truth? Initially, there may have been pain and discomfort. The realization of our imperfections and the need for change can be unsettling. However, it is through this honest confrontation that clarity and understanding emerge, empowering us to make meaningful changes and embrace a path of personal development. Buddhist teachings place a significant emphasis on self-awareness and truthfulness. The Buddha wisely stated, "Know yourself, and you will know all the mysteries of the universe." This profound statement underscores the belief that true strength and wisdom originate from a deep understanding and acceptance of our authentic selves. When we are honest with ourselves, we take full responsibility for our actions and choices. We move away from the tendency to blame external factors and instead focus on what we can control: our responses, our mindset, and our commitment to growth. Being honest with yourself encompasses acknowledging both your flaws and your strengths. It involves accepting the complete picture of who you are, recognizing that your imperfections do not diminish your worth. While this honesty might initially make you feel vulnerable, it ultimately brings a sense of freedom. By embracing your true self, you liberate yourself from the emotional burden of denial and the exhausting effort of maintaining a facade. This authenticity allows you to live more genuinely and purposefully, aligning your actions with your true values and aspirations. To cultivate this habit of self-honesty, It is essential to create dedicated time for self-reflection each day. Find a quiet space where you can sit with your thoughts without distraction. Begin by asking yourself some challenging yet essential questions. Where am I holding myself back? What do I need to admit to myself in order to move forward? What changes do I need to make in my life to align with my true values? These questions encourage deep introspection and help you uncover the truths that you may have been avoiding. As you engage in this practice, you begin to peel away the layers of defensiveness and denial that have been clouding your vision. This process of self-examination can be both enlightening and healing. It allows you to see yourself and the world around you with greater clarity and understanding. With this newfound clarity, you approach situations with increased confidence, grounded in your own reality rather than an illusion of perfection. Let's explore a practical example to illustrate the power of self-honesty. Imagine you've been in a series of unfulfilling relationships, each ending in heartbreak and disappointment. Instead of attributing the failures solely to external circumstances or the actions of others, self-honesty invites you to examine your own role in these patterns. Perhaps you recognize a tendency to avoid conflict or a fear of vulnerability that has hindered your ability to form deeper connections. By acknowledging these truths, you gain the insight needed to break free from destructive patterns and foster healthier, more fulfilling relationships in the future. Another example can be found in the realm of career choices. Suppose you've been pursuing a career path that no longer brings you joy or fulfillment. Rather than continuing down this path out of a sense of obligation or fear of change, self-honesty encourages you to confront the reality of your dissatisfaction. This honest assessment can lead you to explore new opportunities that align more closely with your passions and values, ultimately leading to a more satisfying and meaningful professional life. Buddhist philosophy also teaches the importance of compassion and kindness toward oneself in the practice of self-honesty. Recognizing that everyone has flaws and makes mistakes is a fundamental aspect of this compassion. Instead of condemning yourself for your imperfections, approach them with a sense of understanding and a desire to improve. This compassionate self-awareness fosters a healthier relationship with yourself, promoting emotional resilience and inner peace. To further support the habit of self-honesty, consider integrating additional practices such as journaling, meditation, and mindfulness into your daily routine. Journaling provides a safe space to articulate and explore your thoughts and emotions, offering valuable insights into your inner world. Regular meditation enhances your ability to stay present and attuned to your true self, making it easier to recognize and accept uncomfortable truths. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully engaged in the present moment, helps you stay connected to your authentic self and reduces the tendency to engage in self-deceptive behaviors. Here are some practical steps to cultivate self-honesty in your daily life. 1. Daily self-reflection. Dedicate a few minutes each day to reflect on your thoughts, actions, and emotions. Ask yourself honest questions about your behavior and motivations. 2. Journaling. Write down your thoughts and feelings to gain deeper insights into your inner world. Use your journal as a tool to track your progress and identify recurring patterns. 3. Mindfulness practices. Engage in mindfulness meditation to enhance your awareness and presence. This practice helps you stay connected to your true self and recognize when you're avoiding uncomfortable truths. Seek feedback. Encourage honest feedback from trusted friends, family members, or mentors. External perspectives can provide valuable insights and help you see aspects of yourself that you might overlook. 5. Set intentions. Begin each day with an intention to practice self-honesty. Remind yourself of the importance of facing your truths with compassion and openness. As you consistently apply these practices, you will notice a significant transformation in your emotional landscape. The act of being honest with yourself fosters a deeper sense of self-awareness and authenticity, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with greater clarity and resilience. This transformation is not instantaneous, but unfolds gradually as you integrate these principles into your daily life. Each moment of honesty strengthens your emotional foundation, enabling you to handle adversity with grace and confidence. Moreover, embracing self-honesty enhances your relationships with others. When you are truthful with yourself, you become more authentic and genuine in your interactions. This authenticity fosters deeper connections and builds trust as others sense your sincerity and integrity. By being honest about your needs, desires, and boundaries, you create healthier and more fulfilling relationships, both personally and professionally. In the professional realm, self-honesty can lead to greater career satisfaction and success. By acknowledging your strengths and weaknesses, you can make more informed decisions about your career path, seek opportunities that align with your skills and passions, and address areas that require improvement. This honest self-assessment not only enhances your professional growth, but also positions you as a reliable and authentic individual in the workplace. Furthermore, the practice of self-honesty aligns seamlessly with other Buddhist principles, such as the Eightfold Path, which guides individuals toward ethical conduct, mental discipline, and wisdom. By being honest with yourself, you embody the principles of right understanding and right intention, essential components of the Eightfold Path. This alignment fosters a harmonious and balanced life, grounded in truth and integrity. As you embrace the habit of self-honesty, remember that it is a continuous journey of growth and self-discovery. There will be moments of discomfort and resistance, but each instance presents an opportunity to deepen your emotional resilience and strengthen your character. Approach these moments with patience and kindness, understanding that self-honesty is a practice that evolves over time. In conclusion, the habit of being honest with yourself is a powerful tool in building emotional strength. It empowers you to face your truths with courage and compassion, fostering a deeper sense of self-awareness and authenticity. Rooted in Buddhist philosophy, this practice emphasizes the importance of confronting our flaws, acknowledging our emotions, and accepting our imperfections as essential steps toward wisdom and resilience. By consistently integrating self-honesty into your daily routine, you unlock a profound level of emotional strength and authenticity, enabling you to navigate life's challenges with clarity, confidence, and inner peace. So take a moment each day to sit with your thoughts and embrace your truth without shame. Let go of the need to hide, deny, or make excuses for who you are. By committing to self-honesty, you embark on a transformative journey toward greater emotional resilience, inner peace, and a more fulfilling existence. Embrace this habit with an open heart and watch as it profoundly transforms your emotional landscape, empowering you to face any challenge with unwavering strength and authentic grace. 4. Reflect on daily events. Carry a mirror for your life. At the end of the day, how often do you truly take a moment to reflect on your actions, reactions, and emotions? In the relentless pace of modern life, many of us rush through our days, pushing forward without pausing to examine the experiences that shape us. Yet, the key to emotional strength lies not in the perpetual motion of our activities, but in the quiet moments of introspection. This practice, known as self-reflection, stands as one of the most effective ways to cultivate emotional awareness and foster personal growth. Embracing self-reflection allows us to understand ourselves more deeply, make intentional choices, and build resilience against life's inevitable challenges. The fourth habit for emotional strength is to spend time each day reflecting on your wins and mistakes. Rooted deeply in Buddhist philosophy, this practice underscores the importance of self-awareness as essential for living a mindful and intentional life. The Buddha often emphasized understanding one's actions and their consequences as a pathway to personal growth and enlightenment. Through reflection, we step outside the hustle and bustle of daily life, observing ourselves with clarity and objectivity. This intentional pause not only enhances our emotional intelligence, but also aligns our actions with our true values and aspirations. Why is reflection so powerful? Reflection holds a unique power in our emotional journey for several reasons. 1. Enhances emotional awareness. Reflection helps us become more attuned to our emotional responses. Often we react to situations impulsively, driven by ingrained habits or fleeting emotions. By taking the time to reflect, we gain insight into why we acted the way we did. Did we respond with anger, fear, or perhaps resilience? Understanding these patterns allows us to recognize areas where we can improve and reinforce our strengths. 2. Promotes mindfulness. Self-reflection fosters mindfulness, the Buddhist practice of being present and fully engaged in the moment without judgment. By reflecting on our day, we cultivate a deeper awareness of our thoughts, emotions, and actions, enhancing our ability to live intentionally rather than reactively. 3. Facilitates personal growth. Reflection is a catalyst for personal growth. It enables us to learn from our experiences, both positive and negative, and apply those lessons to future situations. This continuous learning process strengthens our emotional resilience and equips us to handle challenges with greater wisdom and composure. 4. Encourages self-compassion. Through reflection, we learn to approach our mistakes and shortcomings with compassion rather than harsh judgment. This compassionate self-awareness fosters a healthier relationship with ourselves, promoting emotional healing and self-acceptance. The Buddhist perspective on self-reflection. Buddhist teachings offer profound insights into the practice of self-reflection, emphasizing its importance in overcoming suffering and achieving enlightenment. The Buddha taught that understanding oneself is essential to breaking free from the cycle of suffering. By reflecting on our actions and their consequences, we cultivate wisdom and discernment, key components of the Noble Eightfold Path, a guide to ethical and mental development. A core principle of Buddhism is right mindfulness, which involves maintaining awareness of our thoughts, feelings, bodily sensations, and surroundings in the present moment. Self-reflection aligns perfectly with this principle, as it encourages us to observe our inner experiences without attachment or aversion. This non-judgmental awareness allows us to see ourselves more clearly, free from the distortions of bias and emotion. Practical steps to incorporate self-reflection. Incorporating self-reflection into your daily routine doesn't have to be complicated. Here are simple, actionable steps inspired by Buddhist practices to help you build this habit. 1. Create a quiet space. Find a peaceful, distraction-free environment where you can sit comfortably and focus inwardly. This space becomes your sanctuary for introspection, a place to connect with your inner thoughts. 2. Set aside time. Each day, dedicate a specific time each day for reflection, whether in the morning to set intentions or in the evening to review your day. Consistency is key in turning self-reflection into a lasting practice. 3. Use guided questions. Facilitate deeper reflection with questions like, what did I do well today? What could I have done differently? How did I handle my emotions? What lessons did I learn? These prompts help guide your thinking and uncover deeper insights. 4. Journaling. Writing down your thoughts enhances the process, providing a tangible record of your journey. Journaling allows you to track your progress, recognize patterns, and identify areas for growth. It's a powerful tool for reflecting on both challenges and victories. 5. Mindfulness meditation. Integrating mindfulness meditation into your daily routine can improve your ability to stay present and aware. It helps quiet the mind, making it easier to reflect without distraction. Meditation deepens your practice by strengthening your focus and mindfulness. 6. Celebrate wins and acknowledge mistakes. Self-reflection isn't just about pinpointing what went wrong. It's about celebrating your successes too. Recognize your achievements, no matter how small, and use them as motivation to keep growing. Acknowledging both your wins and mistakes ensures a balanced reflection that celebrates progress while fostering awareness of areas for improvement. 7. Learning from mistakes. Mistakes are some of the most valuable lessons we can learn from. Instead of dwelling on them, use self-reflection to understand why they happened and how to avoid them in the future. This constructive approach turns errors from sources of shame into opportunities for personal growth. By incorporating these practical steps, you can foster a deeper, more mindful connection with yourself. Self-reflection, inspired by Buddhist teachings, provides the clarity and wisdom needed to grow emotionally stronger and live a more intentional, fulfilling life. Real-life examples of reflection. Workplace scenario. Imagine you've had a challenging day at work, perhaps dealing with a difficult project or a tense interaction with a colleague. Instead of letting these experiences linger as sources of stress, take a few minutes each evening to reflect. Ask yourself, what went well today? How did I handle the challenges I faced? What could I have done differently? What did I learn from today's experiences? Through this reflection, you might realize that you handled a stressful meeting with greater calmness than usual, which is a win worth celebrating. You might also identify a pattern of procrastination that contributed to last-minute stress, highlighting an area for improvement. This balanced reflection helps you appreciate your strengths while addressing your weaknesses constructively. Personal relationships. Consider a recent disagreement with a loved one. Lingering resentment to fester. Engage in self-reflection to understand your role in the conflict. Reflect on questions such as, how did I contribute to the disagreement? Did I communicate my feelings effectively? What could I do differently to improve our communication in the future? This introspection not only helps you take responsibility for your actions, but also fosters empathy and understanding, paving the way for healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Overcoming challenges in self-reflection. While self-reflection is a powerful tool, it can sometimes be challenging to implement consistently. Here are some common obstacles and strategies to overcome them. 1. Lack of time. In our busy lives, finding time for reflection can seem daunting. To address this, start with short reflection sessions, just 5 minutes each day. Gradually increase the duration as you become more comfortable with the practice. 2. Difficulty being honest. It can be hard to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves. Cultivate a non-judgmental attitude, reminding yourself that the goal of reflection is growth, not self-criticism. Approach each session with compassion and curiosity. 3. Distractions. External distractions can hinder effective reflection. Create a dedicated space for reflection where you can minimize interruptions. Turn off electronic devices and let others know that you need this time for yourself. 4. Emotional discomfort. Reflecting on mistakes and vulnerabilities can evoke strong emotions. Practice gentle self-compassion, acknowledging that experiencing discomfort is a natural part of the growth process. If emotions become overwhelming, take a break and return to reflection when you feel ready. The long-term benefits of self-reflection. Consistently practicing self-reflection yields profound long-term benefits. 1. Enhanced self-awareness. Regular reflection deepens your understanding of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This heightened self-awareness allows you to navigate life with greater clarity and intentionality. 2. Improved decision-making. By reflecting on past experiences, you gain valuable insights that inform your future decisions. You become more adept at anticipating challenges and making choices aligned with your values and goals. 3. Increased emotional resilience. Understanding your emotional responses and learning from your experiences builds resilience. You become better equipped to handle stress, setbacks, and adversity with grace and composure. 4. Greater personal fulfillment. Reflection helps you stay connected to your true self, fostering a sense of purpose and fulfillment. By aligning your actions with your values, you create a more meaningful and satisfying life. Integrating reflection with other habits. Self-reflection complements the other habits for building emotional strength, creating a comprehensive framework for personal growth. For instance, identifying control. Reflecting on your day helps you recognize what aspects were within your control and how you managed them, reinforcing the first habit of focusing on controllable elements. In a pause during reflection, you can assess how effectively you practiced the inner pause, identifying moments where you successfully paused before reacting and areas where you can improve. Self-honesty. Reflection naturally encourages self-honesty as it involves acknowledging both your achievements and your shortcomings with compassion and acceptance. Conclusion. So, how often do you truly take a moment to reflect on your actions, reactions, and emotions? By making self-reflection a regular habit, you can create the space to understand yourself more deeply and continue growing in all aspects of your life. You cultivate emotional awareness and resilience that empower you to navigate life's challenges with strength and purpose. Inspired by Buddhist philosophy, this practice emphasizes the importance of understanding oneself as a pathway to personal growth and enlightenment. Spend just a few minutes each evening reflecting on your day. Use that time to celebrate your wins, learn from your mistakes, and gain insight into your emotional responses. This simple yet powerful habit transforms how you interact with the world, fostering a deeper sense of self-awareness and emotional strength. As you integrate self-reflection into your daily routine, you build the emotional clarity and wisdom needed to live a mindful, intentional, and fulfilling life. Embrace this habit with patience and dedication, and watch as it profoundly transforms your emotional landscape. By reflecting on your daily experiences, you not only enhance your self-awareness, but also empower yourself to make more aligned and intentional choices. This journey of self-discovery and growth, guided by the timeless wisdom of Buddhist philosophy, leads you toward greater emotional resilience, inner peace, and a more purposeful existence. Whether it's aiming for a promotion at work, seeking a better relationship, or simply wishing for more time in the day, our modern world relentlessly encourages us to chase the next goal, the next achievement, and the next level of success. But in the rush to achieve more, we often overlook the importance of appreciating what we already possess. The fifth habit for building emotional strength is to practice daily gratitude, a practice that Buddhism holds in high esteem. Gratitude isn't merely about feeling thankful for the good things that happen to us. It's about acknowledging and deeply appreciating the simple, often overlooked aspects of life that we frequently take for granted. This transformative practice can shift our mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance, making it one of the most powerful tools for building emotional resilience. Gratitude grounds us in the present moment. When we focus on what we have instead of what we lack, we initiate a profound shift in our perspective. Instead of perpetually chasing after the next big thing, we begin to recognize and appreciate how much we've already accomplished and how many blessings we currently possess. This shift doesn't just enhance our emotional well-being, it also fosters an appreciation for the journey itself, not just the destination. The power of gratitude in Buddhist philosophy. In Buddhism, gratitude is intertwined with the principles of mindfulness and compassion. Mindfulness encourages us to stay present and fully engage with each moment, while compassion extends that mindfulness outward, fostering a deep sense of connection and appreciation for others and the world around us. When we practice gratitude, we are not only enhancing our own emotional resilience, but also strengthening our bonds with others and the environment. The Buddha often highlighted the importance of being content with what we have, teaching that true happiness arises not from external achievements or possessions, but from an inner state of contentment and appreciation. By focusing on gratitude, we align ourselves with this timeless wisdom, creating a stable foundation for emotional strength and resilience. Start practicing gratitude today. Incorporating gratitude into your daily routine doesn't require sweeping changes or a huge time commitment. It begins with one simple practice, taking a few moments each day to acknowledge the things you're grateful for. Whether it's the love and support of friends and family, the opportunities you've been given, or even the small joys like a hot cup of coffee, a stunning sunset, or a heartfelt conversation. Recognizing these blessings can have a profound effect on your emotional strength and overall perspective on life. Here are a few practical steps to start practicing gratitude today. 1. Gratitude journaling. Set aside a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you're thankful for. This exercise not only directs your attention to the positive aspects of life, but also fosters a habit of noticing and appreciating the good things that surround you. 2. Morning reflections. Start your day by thinking of a few things you're grateful for. This simple act helps set a positive tone, grounding you in appreciation and mindfulness before the day begins. 3. Express gratitude to others. Take time to express your thanks to friends, family, or colleagues. Whether it's a heartfelt thank you or acknowledging someone's efforts, verbal gratitude strengthens relationships and creates a ripple effect of positivity. 4. Mindful appreciation. Throughout the day, look for moments to pause and appreciate the present, whether it's savoring a meal, enjoying a walk, or simply breathing in fresh air. Mindful gratitude enhances your ability to stay connected to the moment, making each experience richer. Gratitude is an active choice. Gratitude isn't just a passive emotion, it's a conscious decision we make every day. By choosing to focus on the things that bring us joy, even when life is challenging, we train our minds to see the abundance around us instead of focusing on what's lacking. This shift in perspective lays the groundwork for emotional resilience, allowing us to face adversity with a calm, clear mind. Here are a few scenarios that highlight how gratitude is an active choice. 1. Facing challenges. When dealing with setbacks or difficult situations, practicing gratitude helps you uncover the silver linings. Instead of being consumed by what went wrong, you can appreciate the growth and resilience that challenges offer. 2. Daily struggles. Even in the mundane or stressful moments, finding something to be grateful for can shift your experience. For example, during a hectic day at work, You might find gratitude in the support of your colleagues or the opportunity to learn something new, helping you move from stress to appreciation. Gratitude deepens our connection to others. Gratitude doesn't just strengthen your emotional resilience, it also deepens your relationships with others. When you express gratitude to the people around you, whether it's a friend, family member, or co-worker, you foster a sense of connection and positivity. This mutual appreciation creates an environment of support and belonging, which is essential for building emotional strength. Here are some ways gratitude can enhance your relationships. Expressing appreciation. Acknowledging a colleague's hard work on a project not only boosts their morale, but also nurtures a supportive, collaborative work environment. Regularly expressing gratitude. Saying thank you to your loved ones reinforces your bond, helping to build trust and affection that strengthens your connection. Creating a positive environment. In group settings, whether at family gatherings or team meetings, expressing collective gratitude enhances the atmosphere, making interactions more meaningful and enjoyable. By making gratitude a daily practice, you not only enhance your emotional strength, but also enrich your relationships and create a more positive, grounded perspective on life. Practical examples of gratitude in action. To better understand how gratitude can transform your emotional landscape, let's explore a few real-life examples. 1. Workplace scenario. Imagine you've had a particularly stressful day at work, dealing with tight deadlines and demanding tasks. Instead of letting the stress consume you, take a moment at the end of the day to reflect on what went well. Perhaps you successfully completed a challenging project, received positive feedback from a supervisor, or supported a colleague in need. By focusing on these positive aspects. 2. You shift your mindset from frustration to appreciation, reinforcing your emotional resilience and boosting your overall sense of accomplishment. 3. 2. Personal relationships. Consider a recent interaction with a loved one where you felt misunderstood or frustrated. Instead of dwelling on the negative aspects, reflect on the qualities you appreciate in that person. Maybe they always listen attentively, offer unwavering support, or bring joy to your life in small ways. Recognizing and appreciating these traits can help you navigate conflicts with greater compassion and understanding in strengthening your relationship. 4.3. Health and well-being. After recovering from an illness or injury, it's easy to focus on what you lost during that period. However, practicing gratitude allows you to acknowledge the progress you've made, the support you've received, and the strength you've discovered within yourself. This positive outlook not only aids in your recovery, but also enhances your overall emotional well-being. 5. Overcoming common obstacles to gratitude. While the benefits of practicing gratitude are undeniable, some individuals may face challenges in incorporating it into their daily lives. Understanding and addressing these obstacles can help you maintain a consistent gratitude practice. 6.1. Difficulty finding things to be grateful for. At times, especially during periods of stress or sadness, it may feel challenging to identify things to be grateful for. In such cases, start small. Focus on basic aspects of life, such as having a roof over your head, access to clean water, or the warmth of the sun. Gradually, as you cultivate the habit, you'll begin to notice more nuanced and meaningful sources of gratitude. 7. 2. Skepticism about gratitude. Some people may view gratitude as superficial or believe that it forces positivity, ignoring legitimate struggles and emotions. It's important to understand that gratitude doesn't negate negative feelings. Rather, it complements them by providing a balanced perspective. Acknowledging both the challenges and the blessings in your life creates a more authentic and resilient emotional state. 8. 3. Inconsistent practice. Maintaining a consistent gratitude practice can be difficult amidst the busyness of daily life. To overcome this, integrate gratitude into existing routines. For example, pair gratitude journaling with your morning coffee or evening bedtime routine. Setting reminders or creating a dedicated space for reflection can also help reinforce the habit. 9. The long-term benefits of daily gratitude. Consistently practicing daily gratitude yields profound long-term benefits that enhance your emotional strength and overall quality of life. 10.1. Enhanced emotional resilience. Gratitude fosters a positive outlook, making you more resilient in the face of adversity. By focusing on what you have rather than what you lack, you develop a buffer against stress and negativity, enabling you to recover more quickly from setbacks. 11. 2. Improved mental health. 12. 3. Stronger relationships. Expressing gratitude strengthens your connection with others, fostering a supportive and loving environment. This not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also creates a network of support that can help you navigate life's challenges more effectively. 13. 4. Greater life satisfaction. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, increasing your overall satisfaction with life. This appreciation for the present moment and the things you possess leads to a deeper sense of fulfillment and happiness. 14. 5. Physical health benefits. Gratitude is also associated with various physical health benefits, including better sleep, reduced pain, and improved immune function. By reducing stress and promoting positive emotions, gratitude contributes to overall physical well-being. 15. Integrating gratitude with other emotional strength habits. Gratitude complements the other habits for building emotional strength, creating a holistic approach to personal growth and resilience. 16. Identifying control. Reflecting on what you can control in your life naturally leads to gratitude for the aspects within your influence. Recognizing and appreciating these controllable elements reinforces your ability to focus on what truly matters. 17. Inner pause. The practice of pausing before reacting allows you to respond more thoughtfully and with gratitude. By taking a moment to appreciate the present, you reduce impulsive reactions driven by frustration or anger. 18. Self-honesty. Being honest with yourself about your needs and desires fosters a deeper appreciation for what you have. This self-awareness enhances your ability to recognize and express gratitude authentically. 19. Self-reflection. Reflecting on your day includes acknowledging both your achievements and the things you are grateful for. This comprehensive reflection promotes a balanced and resilient emotional state. How often do you find yourself focused on what you don't have, what you want, or what's missing in your life? By making daily gratitude a regular habit, you can transform your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance, fostering emotional strength and resilience. 20. Inspired by Buddhist philosophy, gratitude is not just about recognizing the good, but also about cultivating a deep appreciation for the simple, often overlooked aspects of life that bring us joy and fulfillment. Start today by taking just a few minutes each day to reflect on the things you are grateful for. Whether it's the presence of loved ones, the opportunities you've been given, or the small moments of beauty and joy, acknowledging these blessings grounds you in the present moment and enhances your emotional well-being. 21. Remember, gratitude is an active choice, a deliberate shift in focus that builds a resilient emotional foundation, helping you navigate life's challenges with strength and clarity. As you integrate gratitude into your daily routine, you'll find that your emotional landscape becomes richer and more vibrant. You begin to appreciate the journey rather than just the destination, finding peace and contentment in each moment. This practice not only strengthens your own emotional resilience, but also deepens your connections with others, creating a ripple effect of positivity and support in your environment. 22. So, tomorrow morning, start the day by listing 3 things you're grateful for, and when challenges arise, remind yourself of the things that are already going well. Embrace gratitude as a daily practice that reframes your mindset, fosters emotional strength, and keeps you grounded in the present, no matter what comes your way. By doing so, you embark on a transformative journey toward greater emotional resilience, inner peace, and a more fulfilling and purposeful life. Embrace this habit with patience and dedication, and watch as it profoundly transforms your emotional landscape. By consistently practicing gratitude, you cultivate a mindset of abundance, enhance your emotional resilience, and create a life filled with appreciation and joy. Let gratitude be the beacon that guides you toward a stronger, more resilient, and deeply fulfilling existence. 23. 6. Learn the art of letting go. Accept loss as part of life. We all experience loss, whether 24. It's the loss of a job, a relationship, a dream, or even a sense of certainty about the future. Loss manifests in myriad forms, each bringing its own blend of emotions: sadness, anger, disappointment, and fear. In the face of such profound loss, it's natural to feel overwhelmed, as if the rug has been pulled out from under you. Yet, amidst this turmoil lies a profound truth. Loss is not the end. It is an inherent part of life, and learning to let go is one of the most powerful ways to build emotional resilience and inner strength. 25. The 6th habit for emotional strength is learning the art of letting go, embracing loss as a natural part of life, not as something that defines or breaks you. This practice is deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy, which teaches that everything in life is impermanent, including the things we hold dear. The Buddha emphasized that change is a fundamental aspect of existence. Nothing remains the same forever. In other words, life is in a constant state of flux. People, possessions, opportunities, everything is subject to change. This understanding is not about avoiding loss or trying to control it, but about accepting it with grace and understanding. 26. Understanding the nature of impermanence. At the core of Buddhist teachings is the concept of anicca, or impermanence. This principle asserts that all conditioned phenomena are transient and ever-changing. Recognizing the impermanent nature of life helps us understand that loss is not an aberration, but a natural progression. When we internalize this truth, we begin to see loss not as an insurmountable obstacle, but as a catalyst for growth and transformation. Impermanence teaches us that clinging to the past, to people, or to situations only serves to perpetuate our suffering. It is the attachment to these impermanent aspects of life that leads to emotional turmoil. By embracing impermanence, we can cultivate a sense of detachment, not in a cold or indifferent way, but with a compassionate understanding that change is inevitable and necessary for personal evolution. 27. Letting go. A path to emotional resilience. Letting go doesn't mean that you don't care, or that you devalue what you've lost. Rather, it means acknowledging that loss is an inevitable part of life, and that holding on to it through grief, anger, or regret only harms your emotional well-being. By letting go, you free yourself from the burden of the past and create space for new opportunities, growth, and peace. 28. Embracing loss as a natural part of life. When we face loss, our initial reaction is often to resist or deny it. We might cling to the hope that things will return to how they were, or we might immerse ourselves in negative emotions to avoid confronting the reality of the situation. However, this resistance only prolongs our suffering. Instead, embracing loss involves accepting it as is, a natural part of the human experience. 29. Buddhist practice of acceptance. In Buddhism, acceptance is a key component of emotional resilience. It involves fully acknowledging the reality of a situation without judgment or resistance. This doesn't mean passively enduring hardship, but rather actively recognizing and accepting the truth of what has occurred. Through this acceptance, we can begin to process our emotions and move forward with greater clarity and strength. 30. The liberation of letting go. Letting go is a liberating process. It frees you from the emotional weight of clinging to what once was. When you let go, you allow yourself to move forward without being tethered to the past. This act of release is not about forgetting or erasing memories, but about acknowledging them and then allowing yourself to continue your journey with a lighter heart. 31. Emotional freedom. By letting go of resentment, regret, or the need to control every aspect of your life, you create emotional space for healing and growth. This freedom enables you to respond to life's challenges with greater flexibility and resilience, rather than being immobilized by past hurts or losses. 32. Practical steps to learn the art of letting go. Incorporating the habit of letting go into your daily life requires intentional practice and mindfulness. Here are some practical steps inspired by Buddhist teachings to help you cultivate this essential habit. 33. 1. Acknowledge your emotions. The first step in letting go is to fully acknowledge and accept your emotions. Whether you're feeling sadness, anger, or fear, allow yourself to experience these emotions without judgment. Suppressing or denying your feelings only prolongs the process of healing. 34. Mindful awareness. Practice mindfulness by staying present with your emotions. Notice how they arise, how they feel in your body, and how they influence your thoughts. This awareness is crucial for understanding and processing your emotions effectively. 35. 2. Understand the impermanent nature of life. Reflect on the principle of impermanence and remind yourself that change is a natural part of life. Everything is constantly evolving, and holding on to the past disrupts this natural flow. 36. Meditation on impermanence. Engage in meditation practices that focus on impermanence. Visualize the transient nature of your thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This meditation can help reinforce the understanding that nothing remains unchanged. 37. 3. Practice compassionate self-talk. Be kind and compassionate to yourself as you navigate through loss. Avoid self-criticism or harsh judgments. Instead, speak to yourself with the same compassion and understanding you would offer to a dear friend. 38. Affirmations. Use positive affirmations to reinforce your ability to let go. Phrases like, "I am strong enough to release what no longer serves me," or "I embrace change with grace and courage," can be powerful tools for shifting your mindset. 39. 4. Engage in letting go rituals. Create rituals that symbolize the act of letting go. This could be writing down your feelings and then safely burning the paper, releasing floating lanterns, or simply taking a walk in nature to signify moving forward. Symbolic acts can provide a tangible sense of release and closure, helping you to internalize the process of letting go. 45. Seek support. Don't hesitate to seek support from friends, family, or a professional counselor. Sharing your feelings and experiences can provide comfort and perspective, making the process of letting go more manageable. 41. Community support. Engaging with a supportive community can reinforce your efforts to let go, as shared experiences often lead to mutual understanding and encouragement. 42. 6. Focus on the present moment. Shift your focus from what you've lost to what you currently have and the possibilities that lie ahead. By staying present, you can better appreciate the here and now, reducing the tendency to dwell on the past. 43. Mindfulness practices. Incorporate mindfulness exercises into your daily routine to help maintain your focus on the present moment. Practices such as mindful breathing, body scans, or mindful walking can enhance your ability to stay grounded. Letting go as an ongoing practice. Letting go is not a one-time event, it's a continuous journey. Life constantly presents new challenges, losses, and transitions, each requiring its own process of release and acceptance. By making letting go an ongoing practice, you build a resilient emotional foundation that can withstand the ebb and flow of life's inevitable changes. Every act of release becomes an opportunity for personal growth and emotional strengthening. Each time you let go, you move closer to a state of inner peace and balance. Real-life examples of letting go. To better understand how letting go can transform your emotional landscape, consider these real-life examples of release. 1. Letting go of a relationship. Imagine ending a long-term relationship that no longer serves you. Rather than clinging to what was, you choose to let go by acknowledging the pain, learning from the experience, and opening yourself up to new possibilities. This process allows you to heal and move forward with a clearer sense of self and a greater ability to embrace future relationships. 2. Healing and growth through letting go. After releasing a past relationship, you create space for healthier connections to enter your life. The act of letting go fosters personal growth and emotional resilience, empowering you to navigate future relationships with greater wisdom and strength. 3. Letting go of a job loss. Losing a job can be a major source of stress, but instead of dwelling on the setback, you choose to release the past and focus on the future. By assessing your skills, exploring new opportunities, and embracing change, you take control of your career journey. This proactive approach not only alleviates the emotional weight of the loss, but also empowers you to pursue a more fulfilling and rewarding path. 4. Letting go of unfulfilled dreams. Sometimes we cling to dreams or goals that no longer align with our current reality. Letting go of these unfulfilled aspirations involves accepting that they may not be attainable in their original form. This openness to redefining your goals allows you to set new, more achievable aspirations that better reflect your evolving desires, bringing greater fulfillment and purpose. Letting go and self-empowerment. Letting go is inherently linked to self-empowerment. Releasing the need to control every aspect of life allows you to reclaim your personal power and respond to circumstances with grace and wisdom. True empowerment comes from the understanding that while we can't control everything, we have the power to control our responses, our mindset, and how we move forward. Inherent worth. Letting go of the need for external validation reinforces the belief that your worth is inherent and not reliant on others' opinions or circumstances. This realization nurtures self-confidence and inner strength, which are essential for emotional resilience. When you let go of the external pressures to prove your value, you begin to fully embrace your own worth and the unique qualities that make you who you are. Letting go and future possibilities. When you release the past, you open yourself up to a world of new possibilities. Holding on to old habits, expectations, or regrets limits your ability to embrace new experiences. Letting go creates space for fresh opportunities, relationships, and growth. allowing you to move forward with an open heart and mind. Embracing new beginnings. Each act of letting go clears the way for new beginnings. It's a process of evolution, enabling you to adapt to life's changes with resilience, optimism, and a renewed sense of purpose. Life inevitably involves loss, but loss doesn't have to define us or diminish our emotional strength. By learning the art of letting go, you can view loss as a natural part of the human experience, an opportunity for growth rather than an obstacle. Rooted in Buddhist philosophy, this practice teaches us to accept impermanence with grace and understanding, freeing ourselves from the emotional burden of clinging. In doing so, we create space for new opportunities, growth, and a deeper connection with our true selves. Letting go is an ongoing practice that requires mindfulness, compassion, and intentional effort. By acknowledging your emotions, understanding the impermanent nature of life, practicing compassionate self-talk, engaging in letting go rituals, seeking support, and focusing on the present moment, you cultivate the ability to release what no longer serves you. This liberation not only enhances your emotional well-being, but also empowers you to navigate life's challenges with strength and clarity. As you integrate the habit of letting go into your daily life, you build a resilient foundation that can withstand the inevitable changes and losses that come your way. Embrace this habit not as a defeat, but as an acceptance of life's natural flow. Trust that by releasing what no longer serves you, you create space for something greater to enter your life, leading you toward a path of continuous growth, inner peace, and authentic fulfillment. So, the next time you face a loss, remember that it is not the end, but a new beginning. Practice letting go with patience and compassion, and watch as it transforms your emotional landscape, empowering you to embrace life with unwavering strength and authentic grace. 7. Set clear priorities. Know what truly matters. How often do you find yourself caught up in the demands of others, rushing through your day, only to realize that you've spent most of your time on things that don't actually move you closer to your goals? In the hustle and bustle of modern life, it's incredibly easy to become entangled in a web of obligations, responsibilities, and distractions. Whether it's responding to countless emails, attending back-to-back meetings, or handling tasks that seem urgent but lack real significance, we often find ourselves overwhelmed by the sheer volume of demands placed upon us. Yet, amidst this chaos, a fundamental truth remains. Emotional strength emanates from the ability to identify what truly matters and prioritize it, regardless of the myriad distractions or external pressures that may arise. The 7th habit for building emotional strength is setting clear priorities, knowing what you truly value and where to focus your energy. This practice is deeply rooted in Buddhist philosophy, where mindfulness plays a central role in maintaining focus on what is most important and avoiding the pitfalls of getting lost in the noise of everyday life. The Buddha often emphasized the necessity of prioritizing the right actions and consistently concentrating on what is within our control. He taught that suffering arises not from external events themselves, but from our attachments and judgments about them. In essence, we are constantly faced with choices, and what we prioritize, how we choose to spend our time and energy, determines how we experience life. Understanding the importance of setting priorities. Setting clear priorities is not merely a time management strategy. It is a profound practice that aligns your daily actions with your deepest values and long-term goals. When you prioritize effectively, you create a roadmap that guides you toward meaningful achievements and personal fulfillment. Conversely, failing to set priorities can lead to a scattered existence where energy is expended on tasks that do not contribute to your overall well-being or success. mindfulness, and prioritization in Buddhism. Mindfulness, sati, is the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment without judgment. This heightened awareness allows you to discern what truly matters and what does not. By cultivating mindfulness, you become more adept at identifying tasks and activities that align with your core values and objectives, enabling you to prioritize them effectively. The consequences of poor prioritization. When we do not set clear priorities, we risk several negative outcomes. 1. Increased stress and burnout. Juggling too many tasks without a clear sense of what is important can lead to chronic stress and eventual burnout. The constant pressure to meet various demands drains your emotional and physical resources. 2. Lack of progress. Without prioritization, your efforts are scattered and meaningful progress toward your goals becomes elusive. You may find yourself busy but not productive, achieving little of lasting significance. 3. Decreased satisfaction. Focusing on tasks that do not resonate with your values or aspirations can lead to a sense of dissatisfaction and disconnection from your true self. 4. Weakened emotional resilience. Constantly reacting to external demands without a clear framework can leave you feeling overwhelmed and less capable of handling adversity with grace. Practical steps to set clear priorities. Incorporating the habit of setting clear priorities into your daily life involves intentional practice and mindful decision-making. Here are some practical steps inspired by Buddhist teachings to help you cultivate this essential habit. 1. Identify your core values and goals. Begin by reflecting on what truly matters to you. What are your core values? What long-term goals do you aspire to achieve? Understanding your values and goals provides a solid foundation for setting meaningful priorities. Reflection exercise. Take some quiet time to meditate or journal about your core values. Consider what principles guide your actions and decisions. Define your long-term goals, both personal and professional. What do you hope to achieve in the next year, 5 years, or decade? 2. Evaluate your current commitments. Assess how you are currently spending your time and energy. Identify which activities align with your values and goals and which do not. This evaluation helps you recognize areas where adjustments are needed. Action steps. Make a list of your daily, weekly, and monthly commitments. Highlight the tasks that contribute directly to your goals and those that are merely urgent but not important. Consider delegating or eliminating tasks that do not align with your priorities. 3. Prioritize tasks based on importance and impact. Use a prioritization framework to categorize tasks based on their importance and impact. One effective method is the Eisenhower matrix, which divides tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. Eisenhower matrix: urgent and important. Tasks that require immediate attention and have significant consequences if not addressed. Important but not urgent. Tasks that are important for your long-term goals but do not require immediate action. Urgent but not important. Tasks that demand immediate attention but have little impact on your long-term goals. Neither urgent nor important. Tasks that are neither time-sensitive nor contribute meaningfully to your goals. By categorizing tasks, you can focus your energy on what truly matters and minimize time spent on less important activities. 4. Set clear and achievable goals. Establish specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals. Clear goals provide direction and purpose, making it easier to prioritize tasks that contribute to their achievement. Goal-setting tips. O. Break down large goals into smaller, manageable tasks. O. Set deadlines for each task to maintain momentum and accountability. O. Regularly review and adjust your goals as needed to stay aligned with your evolving priorities. 5. Create a daily and weekly plan. Develop a structured plan that outlines your priorities for each day and week. This plan acts as a roadmap, ensuring that your actions are consistently aligned with your values and goals. Planning strategies. O. Start each day by reviewing your top priorities and scheduling time for them. O. Allocate specific time blocks for focused work on important tasks. O. Include time for self-care, reflection, and relaxation to maintain balance and prevent burnout. 6. Learn to say no. One of the most powerful aspects of prioritization is the ability to say no to tasks and requests that do not align with your priorities. This practice preserves your time and energy for what truly matters. Practicing the art of saying no. Politely decline requests that do not align with your goals or values. Offer alternative solutions or delegate tasks when possible. Remember that saying no is an act of self-respect and prioritizing your well-being. 7. Regularly review and adjust your priorities. Life is dynamic, and your priorities may shift over time. Regularly reviewing your priorities ensures that you remain aligned with your evolving goals and circumstances. Review practices. Conduct weekly reviews to assess your progress and adjust your priorities as needed. Reflect on what worked well and what didn't, making necessary changes to your plans. Stay flexible and open to new opportunities that align with your core values and long-term objectives. The Buddhist perspective on prioritization. Buddhist teachings offer profound insights into the practice of prioritization. The Buddha emphasized the importance of focusing on the right actions and maintaining a clear sense of purpose. He taught that suffering arises not from external events, but from our attachments and judgments about them. By prioritizing what is truly important and letting go of unnecessary distractions, we can cultivate a life of clarity, purpose, and emotional resilience. Right intention and right action in the Noble Eightfold Path. The Buddha outlines right intention and right action as key components of ethical and mental development. Setting clear priorities aligns with these principles by ensuring that your intentions and actions are directed toward what is most meaningful and beneficial. Non-attachment. Buddhism teaches the concept of non-attachment, which involves letting go of clinging to transient things. By setting clear priorities, you practice non-attachment to tasks and demands that do not serve your higher goals, allowing you to focus on what truly matters. Real-life examples of setting clear priorities. To better understand how setting clear priorities can transform your emotional landscape, let's explore a few real-life examples. 1. Professional scenario. Imagine you're a project manager juggling multiple projects with tight deadlines. Without clear priorities, you might find yourself constantly switching between tasks, leading to inefficiency and burnout. By setting clear priorities, you identify which projects are most critical to your organization's goals and allocate your time and resources accordingly. This focused approach not only enhances your productivity, but also reduces stress, as you are no longer overwhelmed by an unmanageable workload. Outcome: increased efficiency, reduced stress, and higher quality outcomes in your projects. 2. Personal development. Consider someone who aspires to learn a new language while also wanting to maintain a healthy lifestyle and nurture personal relationships. Without prioritization, these goals can compete for time and energy, leading to frustration and lack of progress in any area. By setting clear priorities, you decide that learning the language is a top priority for personal growth. You then allocate specific times each day for language study, integrate healthy habits into your routine, and ensure quality time with loved ones. This balanced approach allows for steady progress in each area without feeling overwhelmed. Outcome: balanced personal growth, improved health, and stronger relationships. 3. Academic life. A student balancing coursework, extracurricular activities, and part-time work may struggle to manage their time effectively. By setting clear priorities, the student can focus on academic excellence as the primary goal while allocating specific hours for extracurriculars and work. This prioritization ensures that academic performance remains strong while still allowing time for personal interests and financial responsibilities. Outcome: enhanced academic performance, personal satisfaction, and financial stability. Overcoming common obstacles to setting priorities. While the benefits of setting clear priorities are substantial, several challenges can impede this practice. Understanding and addressing these obstacles can help you maintain a consistent prioritization habit. 1. Fear of missing out, FOMO. The fear of missing out on opportunities can lead to overcommitment and scattered focus. It's essential to recognize that not every opportunity aligns with your core values and goals. Strategy: focus on your long-term objectives and assess whether each opportunity contributes to them. Let go of the need to be involved in everything and embrace the power of selective participation. 2. Perfectionism. Striving for perfection in every task can prevent you from prioritizing effectively. Perfectionism often leads to procrastination and a reluctance to delegate or say no. Strategy: embrace the concept of good enough and recognize that completing tasks to a satisfactory level is more productive than striving for unattainable perfection. Set realistic standards and allow yourself to make mistakes as part of the growth process. 3. Lack of clarity. Unclear goals and values can make it challenging to set meaningful priorities. Without a clear sense of purpose, it's difficult to determine what truly matters. Strategy: engage in deep self-reflection to clarify your values and goals. Use tools like vision boards, journaling, or meditation to gain clarity on what you want to achieve and why it matters to you. The long-term benefits of setting clear priorities. Consistently setting clear priorities yields numerous long-term benefits that significantly enhance your emotional strength and overall quality of life. 1. Enhanced focus and productivity. By directing your energy toward what truly matters, you eliminate distractions and increase your ability to concentrate. This heightened focus leads to greater productivity and more meaningful achievements. 2. Reduced stress and overwhelm. Clear priorities help you manage your time and energy more effectively, reducing the feelings of stress and overwhelm that come from juggling too many tasks. 3. Greater sense of purpose. Aligning your actions with your core values and long-term goals fosters a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. You feel more connected to your actions and more motivated to pursue your aspirations. 4. Improved decision-making. With clear priorities, decision-making becomes more straightforward. You can evaluate options based on how well they align with your priorities, leading to more consistent and aligned choices. 5. Stronger emotional resilience. When you prioritize what truly matters, you build emotional resilience by maintaining focus and clarity, even in the face of challenges and setbacks. Integrating prioritization with other emotional strength. Habits. Setting clear priorities is a crucial practice that complements and strengthens the other habits essential for building emotional resilience. When combined with practices like mindfulness, self-reflection, and gratitude, Prioritization helps create a holistic approach to personal growth and emotional strength. Here's how prioritization aligns with other key emotional strength habits. 1. Identifying control. Prioritizing helps you focus on what is within your control, enabling you to align your actions with your core values and long-term goals. By recognizing what truly matters, you can channel your energy into areas where you have the power to make a meaningful impact. 2. Inner pause. The ability to pause before reacting allows you to make more thoughtful, intentional decisions about where to focus your time and energy. This mindfulness aids in prioritization by preventing impulsive choices that may distract you from your long-term goals. 3. Self-honesty. Being honest with yourself about what truly matters ensures that your priorities are authentic and aligned with your true self. Self-honesty allows you to assess whether your actions and commitments reflect your core values and adjust your priorities accordingly. 4. Self-reflection. Regular reflection helps you assess if your current priorities are truly serving your greater goals. Are your priorities helping you grow? Are they aligned with your aspirations? This process of re-evaluating helps you stay on track and make adjustments as needed. 5. Gratitude. By prioritizing what matters most, you foster a deeper sense of gratitude for the meaningful aspects of your life. When your time and energy are aligned with your values, it enhances your emotional resilience and overall well-being, making it easier to find joy in everyday moments. How prioritization enhances emotional strength. Have you ever noticed how easy it is to get caught up in the demands of others or feel overwhelmed by tasks that don't really matter? It's all too easy to rush through your day, only to realize that you've spent your time on things that don't move you closer to your goals. The habit of setting clear priorities is essential for taking control of your time and emotional energy. By focusing on what truly matters, you can transform your approach to managing both your professional and personal life. Inspired by Buddhist philosophy, prioritization is more than just managing a to-do list. It's about aligning your actions with your deepest values and life aspirations. This practice requires mindfulness, intentional decision-making, and the courage to say no to things that don't contribute to your higher purpose. When you prioritize with awareness, you cultivate a life of clarity, purpose, and fulfillment, free from the distractions and chaos of unimportant demands. Practical steps to start prioritizing. 1. Define your core values. Reflect on the principles and beliefs that guide your decisions. These are the foundations on which you should base your priorities. 2. Set long-term goals. Identify where you want to be in the future, both personally and professionally. Your priorities should align with these aspirations, helping you move closer to your vision for your life. 3. Evaluate your current commitments. Take a step back and assess what you're currently dedicating your time and energy to. Are these activities supporting your goals and values? If not, consider letting them go. 4. Mindfully prioritize tasks. Each day, evaluate the tasks ahead of you. Ask yourself which ones align with your core values and goals. Focus on these and let go of distractions. 5. Learn to say no. Saying no to things that don't align with your priorities is a powerful way to protect your emotional energy. It's not about being selfish, it's about respecting your time and energy, which are finite resources. Transform your emotional landscape with prioritization. Start today by taking a moment to reflect on what truly matters to you. By defining your values and long-term goals, you can make better decisions about where to focus your time and energy. The practice of mindful prioritization will allow you to approach life with clarity, purpose, and emotional strength. Through prioritization, you reclaim control over your time and emotional energy. This practice not only boosts your personal and professional achievements, but also fosters a deeper sense of satisfaction, balance, and well-being. Embrace this habit with mindfulness and dedication, and watch how it transforms your emotional resilience, helping you navigate life's challenges with strength, grace, and unwavering focus. 9. Practice mental detachment. Be present without getting overwhelmed. In a world that's constantly bombarding us with information, opinions, and demands, it's easy to become overwhelmed by the incessant noise surrounding us, whether it's the latest news updates, the pressure of societal expectations, or personal challenges that arise unexpectedly. It often feels like everything demands our immediate attention. Amidst this chaos, it's crucial to remember that emotional strength doesn't come from reacting to every stimulus that crosses our path. Instead, it stems from the practice of mental detachment, an invaluable skill that allows us to remain present and grounded without becoming emotionally consumed by every external circumstance. Mental detachment isn't about shutting yourself off from the world or suppressing your emotions. Rather, it's about establishing a healthy distance from external events and not allowing them to dictate your emotional state. It's the ability to fully experience life without being overwhelmed by it. Understanding mental detachment. To grasp the essence of mental detachment, consider a time when you were criticized, judged, or faced negativity. How did you react? Did you allow those external opinions to define your self-worth or disrupt your sense of peace? Often, when we become too emotionally involved in every situation, we lose our ability to stay centered and maintain a clear head. Mental detachment helps you step back, process the situation from a more objective perspective, and prevent yourself from being swept away by negative emotions. The Buddhist foundation of mental detachment, Buddhism, places a strong emphasis on the concept of equanimity, the ability to remain calm and balanced in the face of life's ups and downs. The Buddha taught that while we cannot control external events or the actions and opinions of others, we can control our responses to them. He wisely stated, "It is not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters." This profound insight underscores the importance of mental detachment in cultivating emotional strength. By practicing mental detachment, we allow ourselves to experience the full range of emotions without letting those emotions control us. We respond with clarity, wisdom, and calm, rather than reacting impulsively. The power of mental detachment. Mental detachment offers numerous benefits that contribute to emotional resilience and overall well-being. 1. Enhanced emotional control. By detaching mentally, you gain better control over your emotions. This control allows you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively, reducing instances of regretful actions or words. 2. Increased clarity and focus. Mental detachment clears the mental clutter that often accompanies stress and emotional turmoil. With a clear mind, you can focus better on your priorities and make decisions that align with your true values and goals. 3. Reduced stress and anxiety. Letting go of the need to control every outcome alleviates unnecessary stress and anxiety. You become more adaptable and better equipped to handle unexpected changes with grace. 4. Improved relationships. By practicing mental detachment, you can engage in relationships more authentically. You respond to others with empathy and understanding without being overly influenced by their actions or opinions. 5. Greater inner peace. Detaching from external circumstances fosters a deep sense of inner peace. You find contentment within yourself rather than seeking it from external sources, leading to a more stable and fulfilling emotional state. Practical steps to practice mental detachment. Incorporating mental detachment into your daily life involves intentional practices and mindful decision-making. Here are some practical steps inspired by Buddhist teachings to help you cultivate this essential habit. Strategy: approach detachment with compassion and patience. Understand that it's a gradual process. Use mindfulness and meditation to gently release emotional ties without forcing them. 2. Fear of missing out. FOMO. The fear of missing out can drive you to stay emotionally involved in every situation, leading to overwhelm. Strategy: focus on your priorities and what truly matters to you. Remind yourself that not every event or opportunity is essential to your well-being or goals. 3. Habitual reactivity. Breaking the habit of reacting impulsively to every external stimulus requires conscious effort and practice. Strategy: implement the inner pause technique. Take a moment to breathe and reflect before responding. Develop new, intentional responses that align with your values and emotional goals. The long-term benefits of mental detachment. Consistently practicing mental detachment yields numerous long-term benefits that significantly enhance your emotional strength and overall quality of life. 1. Enhanced emotional resilience. Mental detachment equips you to handle stress and adversity with grace, enabling you to recover more quickly from setbacks. 2. Improved focus and productivity. By eliminating distractions and maintaining clarity, you can direct your energy toward meaningful and productive endeavors. 3. Greater inner peace. Detaching from external turmoil fosters a deep sense of inner peace as your emotional state becomes less dependent on external circumstances. 4. Stronger relationships. By maintaining emotional boundaries, you engage in healthier, more balanced relationships, free from codependency and excessive emotional burden. 5. Increased self-esteem. Recognizing that your worth is inherent and not contingent on external validation bolsters your self-esteem and confidence. Integrating mental detachment with other habits. Mental detachment complements other habits for building emotional strength, creating a comprehensive framework for personal growth and resilience. 1. Setting clear priorities. Mental detachment allows you to focus on what truly matters, aligning your priorities with your core values and goals. 2. Self-honesty. Being honest with yourself about what you can and cannot control reinforces your ability to practice mental detachment effectively. 3. Self-reflection. Regular self-reflection helps you assess your progress in detaching from unnecessary emotional burdens and maintaining focus on your priorities. 4. Gratitude. Cultivating gratitude enhances mental detachment by shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a sense of abundance and contentment. In a world teeming with information, opinions, and incessant demands, maintaining emotional strength is a formidable challenge. However, by adopting the habit of mental detachment, you empower yourself to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. Mental detachment allows you to remain present and engaged without becoming overwhelmed by external circumstances, fostering a stable and clear-headed emotional state rooted in Buddhist philosophy. This practice emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, non-attachment, and intentional response to life's events. By recognizing what is within your control and letting go of what is not, you create a healthy emotional distance that protects your well-being and enhances your ability to thrive amidst chaos. Start practicing mental detachment today by implementing the practical steps outlined above. Acknowledge your emotions, set clear boundaries, and focus on what truly matters. Remember that mental detachment is not about disengaging from life, but about engaging more meaningfully and intentionally. As you cultivate this habit, you'll find yourself better equipped to handle challenges with calmness and clarity, building a foundation of emotional strength that sustains you through life's inevitable ups and downs. Embrace mental detachment as a vital component of your emotional resilience toolkit and witness how it transforms your interactions, decision-making, and overall sense of peace. By mastering the art of mental detachment, you pave the way for a more balanced, fulfilling, and emotionally strong life. 10. Set a daily purpose. What's your why for today? Every day, we are bestowed with the invaluable gift of time. Yet how often do we wake up and simply go through the motions, allowing the day to unfold without purpose or intention? In the whirlwinds of our daily routines, it's all too easy to fall into a rhythm where external factors dictate how we spend our time. We respond to the demands of work, family, and societal expectations without pausing to consider whether these actions align with our true desires and long-term goals. This passive approach can leave us feeling drained, unfulfilled, and disconnected from our deeper selves. To build emotional strength and cultivate a meaningful life, it is essential to create a sense of purpose in each day. This practice is not about overwhelming yourself with a lengthy to-do list or striving to accomplish every possible task. Instead, it's about infusing your day with intention by focusing on what truly matters to you. By setting a daily purpose, you wake up with clarity and energy, knowing exactly what to focus on and how to allocate your time and resources effectively. The power of daily purpose. Think about how often you let your days slip by without focusing on anything meaningful. You go through the motions, responding to emails, attending meetings, running errands, and fulfilling obligations that may not contribute significantly to your personal growth or happiness. At the end of the day, you might feel like you haven't made meaningful progress toward what truly matters to you. This is where setting a daily purpose comes into play. Setting a daily purpose helps you actively choose where to focus your energy and attention, ensuring that each day is a step toward something bigger. It transforms your approach from a reactive stance, where you respond to whatever comes your way, to a proactive one, where you steer your actions toward your goals and values. This shift not only enhances your productivity, but also brings a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction as you can see the tangible progress you're making toward your aspirations. Aligning with Buddhist principles. In Buddhism, the importance of living with intention is deeply emphasized through practices like mindful living and the Noble Eightfold Path. The Buddha often reminded his followers of their purpose, the values they wanted to uphold, and the way they wanted to show up in the world. He taught that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts and intentions. By setting a daily purpose, you ensure that your thoughts and actions are aligned with your deeper values and goals, providing you with the focus and clarity needed to navigate the challenges of the day. Right intention within the Noble Eightfold Path. Right intention is about cultivating the right motivations and aspirations. Setting a daily purpose is a practical application of this principle, as it involves consciously choosing intentions that lead to positive actions and personal growth. Mindful living. Mindfulness encourages you to live fully in the present moment, aware of your thoughts, feelings, and actions. By setting a daily purpose, you practice mindfulness by directing your focus toward what is most important, rather than getting lost in the distractions and noise of everyday life. Creating a daily purpose. Setting a daily purpose is a simple yet powerful practice that can significantly enhance your emotional strength and overall well-being. Here's how you can incorporate this habit into your daily routine. 1. Reflect on your values and goals. Begin by taking some time to reflect on your core values and long-term goals. What truly matters to you? What do you want to achieve in various areas of your life? Personal, professional, spiritual, and relational. Understanding your values and goals provides a foundation for setting meaningful daily purposes. Reflection exercise. Sit in a quiet space and meditate or journal about your core values. Consider what principles guide your actions and decisions. Define your long-term goals. What do you aspire to achieve in the next year, 5 years, or decade? 2. Identify one meaningful intention each morning. Identify one specific intention or goal that aligns with your values and contributes to your long-term objectives. This intention should be achievable within the day and meaningful enough to provide a sense of direction and purpose. Examples of daily purposes. Personal growth. Today I will dedicate 30 minutes to reading a book that enhances my knowledge, health, and well-being. Health and well-being. Today I will prioritize my physical health by exercising for at least 20 minutes. Relationships. Today I will reach out to a friend I haven't spoken to in a while and strengthen our connection. Professional development. Today, I will focus on completing a specific project task that moves me closer to my career goals. 3. Write it down. Documenting your daily purpose can reinforce your commitment and provide a tangible reminder throughout the day. Place it somewhere visible, such as on your bedside table, desk, or in your journal, to keep it at the forefront of your mind. 4. Stay focused and adjust as needed. Throughout the day, periodically check in with your daily purpose. This helps maintain your focus and ensures that your actions remain aligned with your intention. If unexpected events arise, remain flexible and adjust your intentions as necessary, always keeping your core values in mind. The benefits of setting a daily purpose. Embracing the habit of setting a daily purpose offers numerous benefits that contribute to emotional strength and overall well-being. 1. Enhanced clarity and focus. Having a clear daily purpose provides direction, making it easier to prioritize tasks and make decisions that align with your goals. This clarity reduces the likelihood of becoming overwhelmed by the multitude of demands and distractions that vie for your attention. 2. Increased productivity. When you focus your energy on specific, meaningful tasks, you become more efficient and effective in achieving your objectives. This targeted approach boosts your productivity and ensures that your efforts contribute to your long-term success. 3. Greater sense of fulfillment. Accomplishing a daily purpose brings a sense of achievement and fulfillment. This positive reinforcement encourages you to continue setting and pursuing meaningful intentions, fostering a cycle of growth and satisfaction. 4. Improved emotional resilience. Setting a daily purpose helps you stay grounded and resilient, even in the face of challenges. When you have a clear focus, setbacks and obstacles become easier to navigate as you remain committed to your overarching goals and values. 5. Balanced life. By prioritizing what truly matters, you create a more balanced life, where time and energy are allocated to areas that enhance your well-being. This balance reduces stress and prevents burnout, allowing you to thrive in all aspects of your life. 6. Overcoming common obstacles to setting a daily purpose. 7. Setting a daily purpose is a powerful habit that can guide your life with intention. However, many people face challenges in making it a consistent part of their routine. By recognizing these obstacles and finding solutions, you can harness the full potential of this practice and transform your daily life. 8.1. Overwhelm from multiple goals. 9. Trying to accomplish too many things in one day can quickly lead to burnout. Instead of spreading yourself thin, choose one main focus for the day. By narrowing your attention to one purpose, you'll channel your energy more effectively and make meaningful progress. 10. Lack of clarity. If you're unclear about your values or long-term goals, setting a daily purpose can feel like guesswork. Spend some time in self-reflection to clarify your core values and aspirations. This will serve as a solid foundation for setting intentions that are both meaningful and aligned with your bigger vision. 11. Inconsistency. Creating a habit takes time and commitment. To make setting a daily purpose a routine, try weaving it into your morning rituals or evening reflections. The more consistently you practice, the more natural it will become, and the stronger the positive impact will be on your life. 12. Integrating purpose into your life. The key to making this practice stick is making it feel like a natural extension of your day. By making it a non-negotiable part of your routine, you'll easily reinforce its presence in your life. 13. External distractions. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. To stay focused on your daily purpose, create a space that minimizes interruptions. Set clear boundaries and dedicate specific time slots to focus on your intention, free from distractions. 14. Combining purpose with emotional strength habits. Setting a daily purpose complements other habits that build emotional strength. By integrating them, you create a well-rounded framework for personal growth, mental resilience, and emotional balance. 15. Focusing on what you can control. A daily purpose helps you focus on the one thing you can always control: your actions, mindset, and energy. This reinforces the habit of concentrating on what's within your control, empowering you to take charge of your day. 16. The power of an inner pause. Taking a brief pause before reacting allows you to align your actions with your daily purpose. By slowing down and reflecting, you can make thoughtful decisions that support your intentions rather than reacting impulsively. 17. The importance of self-honesty. Being honest with yourself about your true desires and values is crucial for setting authentic and meaningful daily purposes. When you connect with your genuine motivations, your intentions will feel more fulfilling. 18. Reflecting for continuous growth. At the end of the day, take a moment to reflect on your purpose and its outcomes. Self-reflection fuels personal growth and helps ensure that your daily actions align with your long-term goals. 19. The power of gratitude. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how small, helps you foster a sense of gratitude. This positive reinforcement builds emotional resilience, making it easier to tackle challenges with a sense of fulfillment. 20. Shaping your life with purpose. Each new day offers a fresh opportunity to live with intention. By making the habit of setting a daily purpose a cornerstone of your routine, you not only give each day meaning, but you also shape your future with direction and clarity. 21st. Purpose over busyness. Setting a daily purpose is not about cramming as much into your day as possible. It's about choosing what truly matters and focusing your time and energy on what brings you fulfillment and progress. Don't let distractions and endless to-do lists dilute your sense of purpose. 22. Transforming your life. One day at a time, when you consistently set a daily purpose, you'll notice your days becoming more meaningful and your goals more achievable. This simple practice boosts your emotional resilience, helping you stay grounded and focused no matter what life throws at you. 23rd, kickstart tomorrow with purpose. Take a moment tomorrow morning to ask yourself, what do I want to focus on today? By setting a clear intention for the day, you reclaim control of your time, energy, and emotional strength. This small yet powerful practice can shift your mindset, boost your productivity, and help you approach the day with confidence and clarity. 24. Building habits for emotional strength. As we reflect on the powerful habits we've explored, remember that emotional strength isn't about avoiding challenges, it's about mastering how we respond. By integrating these habits, such as setting a daily purpose and focusing on what we can control, into our daily lives, we create a more balanced and resilient existence. 25th, mastering your inner world. The practices we've discussed today, setting a daily purpose, practicing gratitude, and focusing on what's within our control, are more than just strategies for managing life's difficulties. They're foundational to creating an empowered, resilient, emotional framework. When you incorporate these habits into your routine, you move closer to becoming the best version of yourself. 26. Facing challenges with emotional resilience. True emotional strength doesn't come from avoiding discomfort. It's about embracing it with the right mindset. Drawing inspiration from Buddhist teachings, we learn that facing challenges with clarity and focus allows us to transform difficulties into opportunities for growth. 27. Aligning actions with values. When you set clear priorities and align your actions with your deepest values, you create a sense of inner peace and stability, even in the face of chaos. This intentional alignment helps you weather life's storms with grace and wisdom. 28th, commit to growth. Choose one of these 10 habits to focus on this week. Whether it's pausing before reacting, setting a daily purpose, or practicing mental detachment, small, intentional actions can lay the groundwork for profound emotional growth. The key is consistency. Day by day, you'll build a more resilient, empowered life. 29. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you being part of today's discussion. If you found this content valuable, please like, share, and subscribe. Together, we can continue to explore ways to cultivate emotional strength and create more fulfilling, resilient lives. 30. Let's grow together. Let's continue this journey of growth and emotional empowerment. If you found these insights helpful, give this video a thumbs up and share it with those who could benefit. Subscribe to Words of Buddha for more wisdom, mindfulness practices, and personal growth tips that will help you build a more balanced and purposeful life.